What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's that time of the week again. It is Tuesdays with Turbo, and I've got a great show planned today. kind of elaborating on what we talked about last week, where we talked about is it time to insure your side hustle, and in that show we talked about the questions you need to ask yourself about your side hustle, and if it is time to take that next step. Well, once we have decided that yes, we do need to pursue this business insurance or commercial insurance, what type of policies do we need? So in today's video, we are going to talk about what is a BOP. What is a BOP? Basically, a BOP is a business owner's policy. But what is it? What does it cover? And does it fit my needs? Because this one a BOP might be appropriate for you, it might not. And in the coming videos, we might cover the type of policy that you really need. So with that being said, everyone get locked in because we are going to talk about business insurance once again. And my name is Ryan Turbo Jackson. I am your insurance resource. And in videos like this, I break down different policy types and different endorsements and all that insurance jazz, because let's be honest, insurance is its own language, so let me help you. So with that being said, let's jump in here. Again, what is a BOP? What is a BOP? A BOP is, like I said, it stands for business owner's policy. It combines liability with property. So what really does that mean? What do we mean by property? Well, in this case, we're talking about a physical location. You can own the location, you can rent it from somebody, but you have a brick and mortar or a physical location that clients come to see you. So think about any storefront that you may have. Any number of things that like we talked about last week, if your clients come to your home, we need to insure that commercially. So anytime, like I said, to qualify for a BOP, you have to have a physical location. So that's step one. Step two is it does have general liability. It does not have professional liability, which we will get into the differences about that in another video. But just remember, general liability and property. So who needs a BOP? Like I said, you got to have a physical location. Does your business have the possibility to get sued? Do you have assets that could be stolen or damaged? And do you have employees? All of these things are going to be kind of tick marks as to whether this is going to be the right policy for you. Like we already mentioned, the physical location. Step two is, obviously, if you have a location, there is the risk of being sued. Anywhere from injuries on the property or anything even similar to that, as well as assets, whether it's inventory, and anything of that nature that would be that could be stolen, damaged, anything like that, and employees. Now that we talked about what it is, what isn't it? What is not covered on a BOP? Well, and all these are what are not covered can be added to it. So let's not freak out too bad. But workers' comp is a big thing. If you have employees, regardless of what business you have, and in some cases, you have to have this. By law, you have to have it. So workers' comp is huge. Business auto, we kind of touched on that a little bit in last week's video, where if you're in an accident running errands for your business, so we can write a business auto policy to fill that void. And professional liability is another big thing here. Whereas if you're looking for business or professional liability, maybe there's a different spin on a BOP, to where that might be a little bit better fit, because at that point your business is a little bit bigger than actually what a BOP kind of is in place for. So maybe we'd be looking at what's called a CPP, just a commercial policy, or some companies refer to it as a tailored policy. So a whole bunch of there's many different options when it comes to commercial or business insurance, and every business is different. Even if you look at some of the very similar You could have two barbers right next door to each other, but their needs, their situations might be different. So we would obviously need to take care of each one of those individually. So now that we've kind of broken the ice here when it does come to business insurance, like you said, side hustles, we've already checked that off. And now we're going into the realm of, okay, we've checked some of those boxes. We really want to dive deeper. We really want to get a quote. We need to see what we're up against and what kind of we need to help not only protect us, our family, our business, and as well, if you have employees, this is huge. This is huge because let's be honest, without your employees, where would your business be? Because there's obviously a need for said employee because either A, you can't physically do it yourself, you're just too large to handle it yourself, or you don't have the skill set to do said things. So when you're not taking care of your employees, you're not taking care of your business. If you're not taking care of your physical, brick and mortar shop, if you have one, then you're not taking care of your business. And ultimately, if you're not taking care of all of this and everything is not the way it should, then it's going to come back to you, your liability, where your liability falls, and where it comes up short because we're doing commercial things. So what I want you to take away more from this is not to be scared, not to be like, oh crap, I'm spending, I'm not making a whole lot of money to begin with. And Ryan, now you're trying to tell me that I got to pay more out just to be able to be in business? Don't be scared by the cost. Don't be scared by the cost because in the long run, if something were to happen, you're not going to have anything. So let's take care of it. Let's protect it the right way. Let's protect it the best way that we can so that when something does happen, and normally in business and with the society we're in, it's not if it's going to happen, but when. And it's my job to help educate and let you guys and gals know what's out there and know how to either approach your agent, talk to your agent, or give me a call. And with that being said, let me throw my contact up here. If you have any questions or concerns, comment on this video. You can shoot me a Facebook message. You can, here's my office line, or here's my direct email. So I'll give you a quick second to screenshot that. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is business owners policies, or BOPs, in a nutshell. Is there more to be? Is there a little bit deeper dive when it does come to this? They are a little bit more particular, which is why, like I told you before, every business is different. So it's something you need to talk to your agent about or need to give me a call, and we could sort everything out, get you the quotes and policies that you need so that your business can flourish without any hiccups and without any setbacks. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you on the next one. We will continue our journey down the rabbit hole of business insurance. And if you yourself don't have a business, go ahead and share this because I guarantee there's someone on your timeline that does. Everyone enjoy the weather, have a great week, and I will see you next time.